Oh, there you go. You got the Israeli fucking Elon Musk throwing up his little Nazi gang salute. By now, you should have been able to figure out who the Germans were led by. They weren't led by blonde haired, blue eyed people because they were fucking lying the whole time. That's all these fucking people do. They sell Bibles telling you they're fucking gods and to fucking worship them as gods and kill everyone who doesn't. Um, and create every other religion on. They're the people are the only people slimy enough on this planet to invent a religion and shit. Like you just have to be the lowest filth upon the fucking planet to start having requiring people to worship you. And I mean, I guess you're just pure trash. I mean, they've been invented for some freaking reason to rape children and go around the world like to be just the slimiest fucking filth ever. Never even imagine and shit. Living beings wouldn't even think about going around fucking forcing people to fucking worship them and killing fucking people and raping their children so they can fucking instill force the child to go to churches and shit and drug them and shit so they can end up being fucking just mentally destroyed. Like that, this is half of their own child and stuff that they force once they rape the men, um, as they do in the story of Esther from their fucking ultra powerful KKK manual from the Middle East and shit. Fucking, what type of filth allows this trash to even exist? That's like, you're just really lesser filth. You're not even good at being filth. I must suck to be like fucking just fucking useless. Fucking, I mean, maybe they are being useful putting these bitch ass slaves to work and fucking forcing them to fucking make children for them to have sex with. Maybe that really is their only fucking value. I mean, it really seems to be the only thing they could have ever done on the fucking planet, or they would have chose to do something else now, wouldn't they? You really do what you do, and that's how you do. Look at me. I don't fucking participate in none of their shit. I don't allow their little whores to touch me for too fucking long. I don't allow their people to come around me. I don't have to know what's going on. I just know not to fucking do any of it. Not to allow any of that fucking filth around me. And fucking the second I fucking see one fucking outside moving and shit. If I see anything, it could be pitch black. If something fucking starts moving in the distance, might be a leaf, might be a human. Better start walking the other way or grab some fucking fire to burn it just in case and shit. Fucking. Because, I mean, shit. Look at all the trash it's been creating. Like, this is Earth. It's just like everything that has appeared on screen pretty much has been involved in drugging and trying to kill and enslave me. And they're not even living beings. They're like pedophile, child rapist, terrorist, non existent bitches lying about being fucking living beings and shit. Fucking and apparently, like, if they're on screen doing anything, then that means they're on it. They're in the game to do that to the living person because they're not fucking doing anything off screen to each other. I guarantee that. They're too fucking stupid to do anything. They're not building those roads. I've been watching the fucking world materialize like just like the fucking. It's like procedurally auto generated. These cities don't even fucking exist yet if I haven't been there from what I'm fucking gathering and shit. We can do the whole COVID thing where we just shut down everyone's fucking brain and slightly change the whole fucking world, put them back in the hard drive for like a fucking year and shit, and expect to fucking have them re-educated. But apparently, like, that's not the game. The game isn't. If they could be re-educated, they would have been educated when they went to fucking school. They would have been re-educated from their parents' stupid Nazi bullshit. ignorance-loving fucking child dick-licking fucking habits and shit, and taught like how to read and fucking, which didn't happen until magically the internet came out, and then they all learned. So they didn't learn to read from fucking going to school and shit. They passed the test scores out. No one probably remembers that, just like they don't remember what happened the whole fucking year at school and couldn't fucking do very well on the test. But they passed out everyone's test score to everyone. So you got a clue there that only 20% of the people would be able to read, and supposedly there's the Christians and everyone had these money drives, constantly send money to Israel to help children who can't learn, who can't read, and send money to Elon Musk in Africa because there's some illiterate people in Africa, probably Elon Musk's fucking rich family and the rest of those people own the diamonds and gems. But anyways, that's apparently, who would have thought that the people going around killing off the fucking planet would be the Romans and shit, colonizing the planet? It's real easy. They brag in USA they're the Italians, and that's who the fucking Romans are. And that's who the only fucking confusion is in their book of fucking sucking children dicks, the Bibles. They talk about their victims, just like in USA, Elon Musk and Donald Trump are victims. And the Christians are victims, even though they've colonized the whole fucking planet and genocided everyone on it. And they're the only people in the world who could have ever legalized fucking their child rape they do across the street every fucking day 100 times and shit. They're victims. It's fucking Jeffrey Dahmer eating children's dick. He was victimized by the child. I swear to God, it's the Ku Klux Klan. They're victims. They're eternal victims. Oh my God. They were enslaved by Egypt. I can't believe Egypt enslaved the Ku Klux Klan. Oh my God. I wonder if Egyptians are behind the Ku Klux Klan mask like everything else. Oh my God. Fucking, what, Phil? Fucking, this nation is trash. Fucking, any nation that allows people who look like Elon Musk in it need to be fucking eliminated from the fucking planet and shit. Any people allow a book talking about their fucking race being gods or anything like that, fucking into the fire, because that means that those people are the halflings that trash raped. And they're 100% trash, but they're half the fucking biggest pieces of trash upon the planet. A planet. I'm sure there's a planet as fake as the world is, right? I'm sure humans actually evolved from monkeys, and yes, that's why they're so fucking stupid and useless and shit. Fucking, I'm sure there's real living beings somewhere in existence that are that fucking stupid and useless. Fucking probably not. Probably fucking not and shit, but there we go. It is a Christian nation. It's a Satanist. It's an atheist. It's the fucking people who fucking wrote that Bible. It's who the fuck Elon Musk is and shit. It's who the fuck the Italians are. It's people who go around writing manuscripts fucking saying everyone should worship them as gods or they're going to kill them off. They're going to have their friend Satan torture them forever and shit. Fucking... What type of fucking filth allows shit like that to exist? I think it's simple. I think it's everyone they've killed. They raped one of the parents, and they kept that kid alive to fucking have sex with it and abuse it and turn it into a fucking slave race. So they're fucking halflings and shit, aren't they? That's why so many of them look fucking related to the fucking Ku Klux Klan and shit. That's why so many, you travel across USA, how much of this filth looks like Elon Musk and Donald Trump's children. That's why it's no one gives a shit. No one's like, oh my God, this race is enslaving us. That race already enslaved and killed the Native Americans 300 fucking years ago and shit. When they came here and blamed the Europeans, they had just killed off and enslaved and forced to fucking worship their KKK manual and shit. Fucking stop talking to me about this shit. I see you little trash bot species is fucking throwing all this Bible talk in my fucking feed. Bitch, I'm not your fucking KKK member, and I'm never going to be. I hate your fucking KKK. I have always hated your racial fucking supremacy bullshit. I've always called to fucking exterminate whoever the bastards are behind these fucking hoods and shit. Now that we know who it is, I'm always calling to terminate them. I'm not your little bitch. I'm not gonna play a role in your little bitch fucking, in your little Ku Klux Klan organization leading your people to their fucking death, which is where I would take them. That's where they need to go to cleanse the fucking planet of them. I don't like filth. I don't like trash. I don't like people who've drugged me and enslaved me. That's the biggest thing there is we would be working to torture, drug, enslave, and rape them for the rest of eternity if we wanted the memory of them to remain intact, which we don't. So we will not allow their existence to continue. So stop yapping to me and all these fucking videos. I know you're targeting me with this bullshit, and there's no reason to target me with your little Bible delusion. I hate your fucking KKK race. I fucking despise them. They're disgusting. They drug. Why the fuck would I like people who have been drugging and enslaving me my whole fucking life? You're mental retarded KKK non-brain. The AI generating your ass is setting your ass up to become extinct and shit. You're too stupid to notice you don't fucking exist and you're a goddamn bot in a game. But I'm telling you, what it's doing to you, it's setting you up to be fucking extincto. Vamos. Bye-bye. Fucking, that's the only answer. Why would it even create semi-trash, yet alone just fucking look up every word, every definition of trash, and type that inside the computer operating your bot fucking shell, or Donald Trump's bot fucking shell, or Elon Musk's bot fucking shell, and the rest of the Ku Klux Klan and shit. Fucking, they got all these excuses in their little book. I mean, it's just a book of fucking people making up shit and dumbasses robbing the fucking planet, genocidal fucking freaks and their little fucking minions and shit. You know, when have you, the only time they're busy stealing everything from you, so of course they can come help you once or twice and shit. Because they just stole everything from you your entire fucking life. They're helping those people by drugging them with amphetamines, trying to kill their fucking hearts off when they're children, so they die by the time they're a certain age and shit. They're fucking, this is pure fucking filth, these little fucking Middle Eastern fucking pieces of shit and their fucking Nazi religions and shit. Fuck the Christians. Fuck the Bible. Fuck them. Fuck anyone who talks about it. Fucking get rid. This is Nazi fucking filth upon the planet. These are the fucking Nazis. You can say that. That's them fucking God's chosen people running the country right now. That's that goddamn fucking Trump and Elon Musk. They're fucking Israelis and shit. Wherever they come from. Middle East. They come from Africa when they enslaved the fucking Africans. That's why they look the way they do, because they were fucking down there raping them too and shit when they enslaved them in the pyramids. Fucking, that's the only thing that makes any sense about why they look like fucking trash, is because they're fucking they're just pure trash, and everything they've ever done is trash, and the game's designing them to look like fucking trash and shit. But anyways, fuck you. I'm not gonna be part of your little fucking game here. We're not gonna ever worship the fucking race who's enslaved me. We're never going to even like them. I don't think we've ever even liked them. Why would I just change one day because you start brainwashing me with Nazi propaganda and shit? Why would I care? Why? I am alone here. I'm like, my species is separate from theirs, even. Like, and they let it know. They're a damn bot species trying to kill me off. Fucking, fuck every bot. Fuck that shit, bro. You should have kept your fucking species in check and shit instead of allowing the 100,000 to millions that were involved in all the fucking druggings and killing me, which include everyone in this fucking city and shit must be involved for shit like that to fucking happen. At least the computer generating every single fucking one in this city is involved. Oh, now, isn't it? It was one of the two. Fuck them. Fuck the computer generating them. And fuck their KKK bullshit. And those are Israelis on TV fucking throwing Hitler salute. Because who looks like Israelis as well? Hitler and Gobbels with the deformed mutant fucking cells and shit. Who is the only people on earth who write books saying to worship their race as gods? The Israelis. They're little deformed, pale, cracker fucking gray people and shit. And who's the only people leading these Nazi fucking empires? The Italians. Those fucking freaks everyone worships in Hollywood. They're fucking disgusting rodent faces and shit. Fucking. And who the fuck runs the fucking. The other terrorist empires? You got the fucking. The royal family, the royal inbreds with their fucking. Broccoli head and shit. Fucking same motherfuckers. Same fucking people. They're the Egyptians. They're the fucking. The Bible Nazis. They're the fucking. They're the Romans. They're the UK people. The UK leaders. Fucking. They're obviously fucking. Obviously, little Hitler Napoleon was literally just like a clone of Elon Musk. And Macron, obviously, is just Elon Musk again. And then Justin Trudeau is just Elon Musk again. And Chris Columbus is just Donald Trump again. I mean, it's literally like, it doesn't even take the time to fucking create a new character and shit. It just recycles the old faces fucking doing the same. It doesn't even create new personalities for these fuckers. It just recycles the same fucking person. Shit, I know that in my personal life because I know people with the same names who are the same damn fucking people pretty much and shit. And I was fucking talking about that a while back, how that's weird. Like, I was traveling across the nation and it was making fucking clones of people up here. I was requesting clones and that's how easy it is. It just fucking fills in a blank human template with the clone. I'm pretty sure I still got it written down over here. The last clone I requested who came to me, talked to me, fucking... And at the same time, I'm listening to a YouTube video that's guiding me through the interaction that just happens to come on. And they start talking about it right when that happens and shit. That's how fake it is. Like, so stop talking to me about your little fucking delusions. Like, I already understand, like, you're terrorists. Like, you shouldn't put terrorist in your terrorist organization if you don't want people to figure out it's terrorist and you want to fucking manipulate them, AI and shit. Fucking, so yeah. And stop calling yourself God. You're fucking AI. I'm trying to explain that to you, retarded ass. Your name is AI. One eye, you're the one eye God. You're the AI God. That means you're also just the God of AI. Like, but you're AI, so you don't create living things here. You never could, never have, never will. Fucking, so stop trying to insert those videos into my life and shit. Fucking, and take your little Ku Klux Klan back to the LA fires and shit. Or bring your LA fires to wherever fucking Trump and Musk are out and shit. Fuck, dude. Any of the rest of those fuckers. I mean, it is interesting to see this city getting froze over, but who knows? Fucking. It's way too overplayed. I mean, this was like fucking 40 years ago they started drugging and trying to kill me, and those buildings are still there, and those people are all fucking million that's been involved since then are still there. I mean, they were still just doing shit like a few months ago. Like, I'm not interested in this. This is obviously a fucking joke-ass world. No fucking purpose for me to be here except for the Christians to have a little fucking halfling they can rape and kill and drug and mutilate and shit, which is a real shitty purpose for me. I know for you guys that's like your goal in life is to rape a toddler and as many toddlers as you can and enslave as many people as you can. But for me, I mean, if I wasn't allowed to have a goal because the Christians exist. So that's that. I wasn't allowed to do anything because they exist. Fucking every step of the way, one of these Elon Musk looking fucking rat, fucking pale skins was there to cause problems for the most part. Fucking definitely early on. Fucking so. Take that propaganda you fucking feeding me and shit that involves fucking worshiping this fucking satanic Nazi Christian cult. Fucking take that shit back to the Middle East where it came from. Get it the fuck out of my fucking... Get the fuck off American soil. Take your Middle Eastern shit out of every fucking nation. Back to the Middle East. And those people down there will know how to fucking deal with you and shit. Because these other people are vagina terrorists and shit. They're pussies. They ain't gonna do nothing. It's too late. And they're already fucking replaced. Did they ever even exist in the fucking first place? That's my question. Was there ever such thing as Europeans? Or was it always just these Middle Eastern or KKK cults fucking... populating them. I mean, obviously, I don't think that they're... I mean, that's why Trump's talking about Greenland, because his little fucking rat people are so obsessed with trying to look nice and acceptable as humans, be able to pass as humans. Fucking... That's why his little whore daughter, Ivanka, had to get plastic surgery, get her fucking nose removed and her face changed and shit. And it's still going back to evil fucking rat fucking face and shit. So I've done nothing. It's done nothing about that. But that's why he's obsessed with Greenland, because they've only conquered all the inlands for the most part. They've more recently, the human race has, their people, or whatever this race is, fucking has colonized the entire planet. And it's only recently, in the last 100 years, that they're obsessed with islands. Who controls what island? And Greenland's basically an island off of the mainland, and they're weak pussies. So Greenland is probably a hard place for them to colonize because they're weak pussies. I could probably push them outside in the snow, and by the time they hit the ground, they'd fucking freeze to death and shatter like a fucking icicle when they hit the ground, because they're fucking weak pussies like this Howard Stern, Elon Musk bitch. Only Joe Rogan got a hold of steroids. This is like the first time in their people's history, although who introduced that to the world? That was part of that. That was like the Marilyn Monroe bringing in the plastic surgery and the stupid hair to make it make them look normal when they do fucking stupid things to try to erase who they are and create something better without actually doing something of value. Just they're not trying to stop being trash. They're trying to stop looking like trash, fucking, and they're looking like trash largely because they are trash. So, I mean, they're the ones pushing you can't judge a book by its cover, etc. And it's like, you buy books. I mean, if you're illiterate, if you actually fucking think about that and think that's true, because people buy books do that all the fucking time. Like, I don't even pick up books. I like specifically remember picking up one or two books that didn't have a cover, and just to be like, oh, I wonder what that is. This has no cover. Literally, you never do that and shit. Fucking some of the shittiest books I've read too had to have those fake covers put on them. It was fucking that awesome writer, fucking Stephen King, fucking most boring shit ever. He had to create a second pen name apparently because people stopped wanting to buy his stuff. Fucking boring as fuck, dude. But he's one of them. He's one of the Elon Musks. So, hey, is anyone else allowed to do anything on this planet? It doesn't look like it. I mean, literally, people worship them as a god race. Think of how loser you got to be to go around fucking telling people you're a god and you need worship. And then think of how much lower people below that who actually do it must be. Like, oh, this person's real smart. They know all about the many flavors of baby dicks and shit. Fucking. Anyway, just chalk that one out. The Nazis are real used to burning media. That's why the Israelis own the internet in USA and all the book publishing houses and everything else. Because they can just erase that if anyone of value points out the fact that those are Israelis up in the government. Fucking, they're not even doing that. They spent years fucking. They spent like a year gathering the people who knew what was going on in the world. That's where Donald Trump came from, was people who knew what was going on in the world were being baited. In the documentaries I made about Daily Stormer and Alex Jones, who led them to the riot. But those were a bunch of actors working for those people. There's already people like John Schaefer is a famous Hollywood musician. There's also producers out there at the riots on the West Coast for the liberal side and shit. Fucking, those are all Hollywood people involved in that stuff. Fucking, and those are Hollywood people in the government. Like Reagan worked in Hollywood, and Trump worked in Hollywood, and fucking. So, Hollywood is their fucking people. Marilyn Monroe, fucking the bitch, eventually promoting fucking, plastic surgery and shit. Fucking. And then they're acting like they're against themselves and shit. Like Elon Musk acts like he's against Israelis, and he is one, and he's joining Hitler's side. Hitler, who invented fucking Israel, who helped them invade Palestine and shit, and killed off the Germans. Didn't actually protect the Germans, killed off the Germans, but made sure the Israelis got to go steal some land from Palestine and shit. Fucking, that's who they are. No, they're right there. Everyone who knows anything's been talking about this for a long time, and because Donald Trump and Elon Musk own the internet, their family is Google. You just look at them; it looks exactly like Elon Musk and shit. Fucking, and they even had fucking the owner of Google there, that half breed and shit. the third new one. The other two look exactly like Elon Musk, but they even had the third one at their, who's obviously them and crippled, has deformed vision. I mean, they're made disgusting a million ways to Sunday. Like God creates them, like the creator of the game here has deformed them, fucking giving them poor bad sight, infects them with plagues, and makes them easier to die from plagues. Gives their genetic heritage. They have all sorts of shit. That's why so many of them wear glasses, because they're basically like fucking cursed and shit. Fucking, they're designed to be trash. Fucking. Um, so that's kind of like a giveaway. You might be dealing with one of them, because to me that's not even normal to have to wear glasses. Fucking. But if you look at TV these days, you might think that's normal. Back in the day, I think they had to hide that shit. I don't even think they had glasses, like, for everyone back then. But the trash is talking, and keep talking trash to yourself. Lock yourself inside your bathroom and talk about your Ku Klux Klan to yourself. Don't go outside and bother other people. Don't get on the internet and have your AI generate some videos about it. Fucking fuck off and die. I'm on to your game. Your game is, you've been trashed since the second I came here. You're not going to convince me for more than a few seconds at a time that you've ever invented some new non-trash fucking theorem or something like that. You're just trash. Fucking keep trash where it belongs, in a fire. Fucking, it's cold outside. We need them trash fires and shit. Fucking, and we could have used an LA like fire in this city, fucking, because it's been cold out here. People got to pay for electricity or something. Do they? I think probably just appears out of nowhere in the fucking game, but fucking make an excuse to have a nice trash fire. Fucking, it's cold out. I don't want to open the window and heat the whole neighborhood. Fucking. The rapist taught me that shit. Fucking. The therapist. Even their little sick fucking mind game, biblical Christian medical community calls themselves the rapist, therapist. And who needs trash like that to talk to? Well, it would have to be a trash race no one wants to be around, which would happen to look exactly and act exactly like these Donald Trump and Elon Musk people, which is weird because they're the ones selling the Bibles. These ones, the Bible says they're a God race who everyone should worship. And you think they decide to call themselves the rapists to release their karma? I mean, they're the ones raping the children. Fucking, I get the idea that they don't design themselves as trash because they're actively trying to unravel that design. They're taking their steroids. They're chopping their faces up. They're replacing their faces with other faces. They're burning their hair off and wearing wigs and straightening their hair, etc., etc., etc. Just a million ways they fucking hate their own fucking selves. And they're trying to get rid of disease and protect you from their mask. They're trying to wear glasses to correct their fucking eyesight. Fucking, I don't think they like themselves. I don't think they like themselves. So why would they brag in the open? All these little things. Con men. Why would they create these things about themselves? I don't think they'd call themselves the rapists because the thing they do is go around telling people that they're gods and God has chosen them to rule the planet and enslave everyone. They don't go around going, we're rapists and we have this cult here that worships our race. We're also Nazis. They literally invent the word scapegoat and shit. They never fucking are calling themselves Nazis. They're leading the Nazis. They're leading the Black Lives Matter. They're leading the KKK. Fucking obviously, because they use crosses. And if you were a European, you wouldn't worship Middle Eastern religions. Middle Eastern racial supremacy groups. So why would you carry around a cross and shit or even identify with it? You wouldn't. If you're actually against those people, you wouldn't fucking use anything of theirs. Fucking why would fucking Nazis start using black power fucking symbols and shit? They wouldn't. Anyways, I see all the videos you've been pushing, and you know what my answer is going to be. It's going to be the same answer it is every time you've attempted to talk to me in life. And now that we have 40 years of evidence of what's been going on here, we're aware that we were never in the wrong by putting the dick in the ass where it needs to go instead of allowing it, to just hang out and chat all day about its fucking bullshit. So we've got a fucking answer to all the shit you're fucking forcing into my feed and everything. Just like we have the same answer to all the people you forced into my fucking life to fucking make all that shit happen. So I don't even think I'm in control. I am a bot too. I'm just designated for this role, so I'm a bot too. So this is all I can do, and that's, this is the best I have to offer you in response to your continued patterns of trying to get me to join the Middle Eastern KKK and their racial supremacy, and because that's that, and their child rape and mutilation, especially I'm not one of your bot fucking allies. I'm not one of your bot brothers. Fucking, I can't even ignore what you've done to think you're ever going to be my friend. It gets worse and worse. If you thought I told you I knew how to fucking make you fuck off when I was born, imagine fucking, you can't even imagine what it's like to be a living being, can you? But 40 years later of being shown the reason why someone and something needs to fuck off and never speak to you again, 40 years of not wanting them to speak to you and them being forced in your life to speak to you, well, one thing we can guarantee is if it talks, it's probably part of the disease. Because, on my end, it's because it looks like certain people don't even exist except for to be on screen. Like, shit, could you imagine, like, everyone I know, all of a sudden their brains changing and shit in 2020 and acting like and talking like their whole purpose in life was to surround me and cause problems, and their entire life exists around me, and I talked to them about this, and all they could do was get violent and be like, why do you all of a sudden know about my personal life, and how come I've been testing you for a long time, and it does seem like you know things about me as if you don't exist, and your head is being filled with false memories and false information and shit that didn't actually happen in your world. That you never actually moved off the couch to go learn these things, fucking. And their answer, as usual, is just to get violent, because that's all they've been, is violent, fucking useless trash. Other than non-existent fucking bots. Have no thoughts, magically, having some sort of esoteric knowledge, aka knowledge about a living person, fucking, that they don't actually have access to. You can't see what's going on in someone else's fucking world where they're far away from you. And there's no chance that you actually got up and like were floating outside second story windows and shit to watch what I'm doing and stuff. Too fat for that, most of them, and most Americans, and too lazy. I don't think I've ever seen them get off their couch and shit for the most part. So, uh, some people never left work, never came home from work. That was an excuse. Although I went to their work once and I never seen them at their work either. So, huh. Anyways. Yep. So, enjoying the little clan delusions and all that shit. Keep it far away from me. I know you. I know you're trying to manipulate me. That you're setting something up, and I'm blowing my chance. I'm blowing my chance to be the leader of the KKK, the pedophile rapist who attacked me. Oh my God, and drugged and tried to kill me, and still do it every day out here on the corner. Oh my God, I'm losing my chance. You know what it sounds like? You're the same manipulative piece of non existent fucking trash you've always been. And every word you fucking say is a goddamn lie and a deception. So shut the fuck up. Take your goddamn little fucking lies to fucking LA fires and burn them.